Hi, I'm Mark Kenyon with the MSU Career Services Network here at the International Center, and we're talking about job interviews. All right, I'm here with Greg today, and we're talking about interviews. So, Greg, have you ever had a job interview?
I've had one or two, but nothing outside of Michigan State.
Yes, I have.
And who was that with?
The Sheraton.
Professional nursing services, and also for a company, Chrysler.
So, you're going to an interview. What do you think you'd wear?
Try to dress nice, yeah. Professional, I guess, whatever that means, depending on the job.
Probably something nice, like what you'd wear to church, khakis, maybe a sweater.
Well, I dressed up nice. I had like a dress shirt and pants and heels and went in and did my thing.
So tell me, how did you prepare for those job interviews?
Basically, it's best to actually know what company you're getting into and just kind of taking a look at what you might be asked about and what position you're actually looking for.
I don't know. I would probably talk to someone who'd had a lot of interviews and ask them what kind of questions they ask. Prepare my answers.
So you said you were nervous in that interview. What was it that you were nervous about?
You're always worried about the first impression and if you're going to get the job, especially if you need the money.
Yeah, the interviews I've done, I've definitely been nervous. But I think I've always tried to sort of use that nervousness as an advantage to myself to try and go in there with and bring it to energy instead of just nerves.
Have you ever heard of behavioral-based questions?
Can't say I have, no.
Okay, well, it's like if someone said, give me a situation where you did this, or tell me about a time when you did that. So I'm going to ask an example, and let's see what you got. All right, so describe to me a situation where you demonstrated incredible leadership skills.
Leadership skills? That's a tough one, actually. I haven't taken many leadership roles since high school. I guess when I played high school hockey, I was captain of my hockey team.
So describe to me a situation where you demonstrated leadership ability.
It's kind of hard for me to come up with something on the spot. Yeah. I'm not really like the most vocal leader. I just like to plug in holes of whatever I hear and just, contribute ideas rather than just kind of get out there and get in front.
Now I know you want the real deal on job interviews, but first, here's Megan Wigley with the Target Moment.
Newsweek described Target's bullseye as the icon of affordable chic. And a recent survey by Interbrand named Target the #1 retail brand in America, even nudging out the Apple and the Nike swoosh. Target operates over 1,500 stores in 47 states. You can find a Target in all states with the exception of Vermont, Hawaii, and Alaska. Stores are scheduled to open in Hawaii and Alaska in the next few years.
I would really focus on those things from your resume that you are the most proud of or where you think that you made the biggest impact. Especially if it's something that you're passionate about within your own life, it's really going to come across with that passion when you're talking to a recruiter. 30-second commercial is really just a way for you to walk me through your resume without reading from your resume. So really expanding on some of those points and some of the activities that you have on that resume, really helping to tailor them to what will make you successful at that particular career or that particular job. Because there is only so much you can say in 30 seconds, that's a great time to wait for the employer or the campus representative to really dig in for some more information. They'll take what they learned from you and really ask you a little bit more of pointed questions for things that they really want to dig into, but also really how you can apply what you've learned and what you've done in your experiences to that position. The key here is really to make sure that you practice and that you know what you're going to deliver, but don't be afraid to deliver it differently each time. Make sure you have bullet points that are really what you want to get to within that resume or within what you're saying about yourself, but don't be afraid to change it up each time, knowing that if it's not going to be the exact same word-for-word speech, it will come across as less canned or less practice.
Well, that's it for today. We'll see you next time on the streets of MSU. You never know where we might be.